Hi, my name is Kelly. I channel spirit guides, and this morning, okay, my video doesn't look broken, does it? I haven't fixed it. It's still broken, and look at the clarity on this. I was like, are you kidding? You can't even see right there. That's it. It's still broken. You can see right there, but almost every other angle's fine. This was not the case a day ago. So miracles are happening, and I'm not worried about anything anymore. I'm not worried about anything. I could survive on nothing. I know where to go if I can't pay rent. I know where to go. I have a place to go for free, totally free. Welcome anytime. As long as there's space, you're welcome. Anyway, and the title of this is going to be Alternative is the New Mainstream. Because that's what I feel is happening. Like, I've been studying alternative medicine for 30 years, you know? And now we're finding that's what we need to heal the earth is the alternative medicines. And I wanted to mention Reiki, because I feel like I kind of am learning how Reiki works in the quantum physics lingo, and I'm using it on my life. And it's light. And my Reiki teacher, Colleen Benelli, said that she used Reiki to untangle some necklaces once. She was just like, looked at these chains, you know, all knotted up, and she just did Reiki over it, and like it just loosened up effortlessly. And I think that's the goal. So I'm gonna channel right now, and I just invited in the gang. Anna, Mary Magdalene, Jesus. And I'm inviting in St. John because I feel like St. John the Baptist, because I don't know, his story is, it's coming. And I'm like, why not? Let's find out who you are, what's going on. And they said, you want to have a powwow, Kel? It's a good idea to have a powwow before you channel, like in meditation to powwow. But I thought, why don't I just put it on video? Just the powwow we're going to have. All right. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. You are noticing alchemy in the miracles, right? It's like the synchronicities that show up are the miraculous expression. It's like synchronicities, like what you need shows up when you need it, right? And you're like so curious about that. You're like, first it was numbers, you know, and then it was animals, and now it's solutions. They're just showing up when I need them. Like, I'm not worried about anything. I have no fear about anything because I've fasted in every way possible, financially, emotionally, support, with sleep, with food. Okay, I've fasted. I'm not scared of anything. I can go without. And what happens when you do that is that you discover the mother's love again, because she was taking care of you the whole time, but you got distracted and you started having different expectations about what would satisfy you, right? Isn't that what consumerism does? It just constantly tempt us with stuff, and then we're like, I've had enough of that, I don't want it anymore. And it's making me sick, and that's why I'm done with it. So you guys are realizing that all these distractions from the mother's direct love, from the breast milk, you guys got into some artificial milk, you know, to take care of your needs. So Kelly had to take out all that artificial milk that she was suckling on through mainstream living, you know, because she was watching the mainstream on a screen somewhere. So that's what she thought was normal. Everyone else is doing it. That's what's normal. And she didn't have the resources to go along with that story of humanity, because it takes a lot of effort to live like that. You gotta lie to yourself. You gotta spend money you don't have, you know? And then she didn't have all that. So she's like, okay, I guess I'll just take my tiny little vacation fund and go into the mountain. And I found fucking paradise, man. I totally did. I found hot springs. I found cold plunges. I found clean, clear, beautiful water. I found sweet bird song. I walked around barefoot. I sat and lied down against trees and fell asleep in a hammock. And I didn't read, and I did pick up my phone too much, and I was told I wasn't done healing yet. But what I learned was that I will be taken care of. I will be taken care of. And as I trust and I walk through my daily challenges with that trust and that faith, what I found is that they're like, there's alchemy in your problems, Kel. You learn the alchemy as you work through your problems. In the beginning, it's just muscle and grease and oil and sweat and tears, and you gotta just fight to survive. But that's like the hazing. It's like the initiation, that you see the path is following the light, and you won't listen to any other path, so you just do what you have to do, and you can't give up, because that means you're born again. I don't want to be born again. Maybe that's the difference. I think that's the difference. I don't want to be born again. I don't want to come back as a baby. I will work very hard not to return to this planet. This is it. I'm exiting. Unzipping this is really hard. But eventually the alchemy, at first it's hard. And then it's a mind game. Then you're like, whoa, wait, my thoughts become things? Okay. Oh my gosh, my thoughts are a total mess. Okay, I gotta clean and sort. I gotta meditate so I can figure out how to sort, because no one's ever shown me this before. And okay, but that's awkward and that's uncomfortable, because it takes discomfort to change. There's a lot of discomfort, and that's why I like marijuana, because it's comforting among a lot of discomfort, you know. So I've gone through discomfort. Now I know how to be uncomfortable but still move forward, holding on to that. I have not been able to completely relax. Even though I did have money, I had time, I had vacation, I had some support show up, I haven't felt like I can just totally let go. I feel like I had to keep one eye open all the time. And now I would say the difference is, am I channeling? I feel like I was just talking the whole time. Well, that's because we're in a powwow, Kel. We're all contributing to it, and you get the floor sometimes. We do. We pass the mic around a little bit. That's why it's quantum. That's why it's exponential. It's expansive, because we're offering when we all engage in the 5D and we share a mind space, we honor the other people's, we honor their right to speak when we acknowledge that they have the answers. We kind of know each other, we can feel it, or we know that there's divine alignment in the gathering every single time. And God has a purpose, and God will light up the one who needs to speak.